Inheriting a property in Snohomish or King County can be both a blessing and a challenge. On one hand, it is an opportunity to build wealth or create financial stability. On the other, it can feel overwhelming, especially if the home comes with emotional memories or multiple family members involved. If you recently inherited a property, you might be wondering, what's the best way to sell it? That's exactly what I'm going to break down for you today. I am Marie-Noelle, a local realtor serving Snohomish and King County, and I've helped many families through the process of selling inherited homes. My role is to give you clarity, guide you through the steps, and make sure you walk away with the best outcome possible. So let's start with the first step: understanding ownership. In many cases, an inherited property goes through probate before it can be sold. Probate is the legal process of selling the estate, making sure all debts are paid and the property is legally transferred to the heirs. In Washington state, this process varies depending on how the estate was set up. Sometimes it's straightforward, especially if there is a will or a living trust. Other times, it can take a few months. The key is to work with your attorney to confirm when and how the property can legally be sold. Second, you want to get a clear picture of the home's current value. Inherited properties in areas like Everett, Bartow, or Linwood may not have been updated in years, while homes in Seattle or Woodinville might need only minor touch-ups, just to name a few. A professional market analysis will help you see how your home compares to others in the neighborhood and what price range you can expect. This is important not only for planning, but also for making sure all heirs involved agree on the numbers. Third, decide whether to sell as is or make improvements. Some families prefer to sell quickly and avoid the stress of repairs or upgrades. Others may choose to invest in updates like fresh paint, new flooring, or landscaping to increase the sale price. In Snohomish and King County, buyers are often willing to pay premium for homes that are move-in ready, but the choice really depends on your timeline, budget, and family situation. Another important factor is taxes. Inherited property is subject to what's called a step-up in basis. That means the home's value for tax purposes is adjusted to the market value at the time of inheritance. This usually reduces or even eliminates capital gain tax if you sell it right away. While I can give tax advice, I always recommend you speak with a tax professional to understand your specific situation. Then comes the emotional side. Selling a home can be difficult, especially if it's a family home. If the home belongs to parents or grandparents, my role is to make the process as smooth and respectful as possible, handling the details so and your family can focus on the transition. In situations where there are multiple heirs, I also act as a neutral guide, helping everyone stay on the same page and avoid conflicts. Finally, once you're ready, the process of selling an inherited home works just like any other real estate sale. You will list the property, market it to buyers, negotiate offers, and close the transaction. The difference is that with inherited property, we make sure all the legal and family details are aligned from the start. So if you're inheriting a home in Snohomish or King County, don't feel like you have to handle it alone. With the right guidance, you can navigate probate, prepare the home for market, and sell it successfully, turning a challenging situation into a positive outcome for you and your family. If you're in this position right now, you know the drill. Let's connect. I'll walk you through the process, give you a clear idea of your home's value, and create a strategy that works for your unique situation. I am Marie-Noelle Metseye, your local realtor, and I'll be honored to help you take the next step with confidence. Call me today for a no obligation consultation. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.